Hello, welcome back. Welcome back. I'm John, an old YouTuber, gamer. Now it's 3:10 p.m. This computer have crashed like 4 times today. I was out today, a small mail office, and I got a new external hard drive. This one 5,000 gigabytes or 5 terabytes. I'm actually just to copy. I have 350 gigabyte video on this because this external hard drive was full, was only like 40 gigabyte left, so I have to move like 300 gigabytes. I did move 300 gigabyte there, so I'm just to copy this back. So if I'm uploading this 40 gigabyte game video to YouTube, then I'm uploading 8 other videos. This is the Ukraine videos, but they're not ready, and it's a bit hot today. It's like 26, but let's close doors and windows because of my voice. My voice is very loud, and this computer voice is very loud. It's a very nice day, and maybe somebody would like to sit outside on a balcony like this one. They have these balconies. I'm not using this because I've stopped smoking cigarettes. I not use it, and I don't like teenagers and strangers shouting up to me when I'm sitting there because I've got a famous YouTuber. But I did download all this PDF. But I like to continue my read list with computers. But we have to do that tomorrow or later today. But now I did download a lot about Ukraine, but that will take 2 weeks if I have to do this. But I think we have to read this Iron Maiden. No, we have to read the Russia did annexation of Crimea by the Russians. Probably needs to read this, and that's lead to the Euromaidan revolution. I think that was 2014 or 13. I'm not sure, but yes, but then we have to, and then the war in Donbass. Maybe we have to read about Donbass, then war in Donbass should be number 3 and 4. Yes, we're gonna have this war for 8 or 9 years in Donbass. They have this Donetsk Oblast. Yes, we got the Donbass there. I did write it 2 times. War in Donbass. We have it there, so we have to delete this. We have it on top of there. Then probably we should read about Donetsk Oblast, what that is, 5. This Donetsk People's Republic, that's this Russian, they like to be a part of the Russia. I'm not sure what numbers. Then we got Luhansk People's Republic. Could do that. Luhansk, I probably spelled it wrong, I can barely read. Then yes, we need to read this Russian invasion, but I prefer, because I update this many times, that's like 80 pages, that's like 90 pages. Probably update it many times every day, so we not just read it in this copy I got there. I have to download a new one when we get there, but I like to read about Poland, because we got like 3.5 million refugees from Ukraine is inside Poland. Could be a lot more than 5 or 6 million or more. So I need to know more about Poland. And we got other countries there like Slovakia, Hungary, Romania, Moldavia, and Eastern Europe. But we cannot do that. Because that will have to do. We cannot do that now because that will take 2 weeks. And then when I'm reading this properly, I will find some more others. Then it will keep growing and growing. Yes, but let's try continue this. Yes, so and tonight I have to record a video about Ukraine. I did that every day, 82 days. That's the day 82 of the Russia have invaded Ukraine. Probably this war will going on the next many years, because if the Russia not leaving, they will keep fighting. Now Ukraine will get a lot of free weapons from like United States and NATO countries, so they're getting many billions of dollars weapon they will get this year and next year. So this one war can go on for the next 10 years. But we have to read page by page. Activate. And only reads.
Kyiv suffered significant damage during World War II, and was occupied by the Germans from 19 September 1941 until 6 November 1943. 100,000 fighters. 99, 100. Most of the Ukrainian SS.
Yes, I forgot. This blower is on maximum. I have to lower the blower. On my Rock Gaming, this one, I have to lower this blower. The fan or boost is on maximum. We have to lower the noise a little bit. But then maybe my computer's crashing. Yes, let's try again. No, this microphone is very sensitive. Read only this page.
Kyiv suffered significant damage during World War II, and was occupied by the Germans from 19 September 1941 until 6 November 1943. 100,000 fighters. 99, 100. Most of the Ukrainian SSR was organized within the Reichskommissariat Ukraine, with the intention of exploiting its resources and eventual German settlement. Some Western Ukrainians, who had only joined the Soviet Union in 1939, hailed the Germans as liberators.
Oh no, now the computer did crash. And now my copy of this 300 gigabytes is stopped. Yes, but let's start again. Then we not copy now. We have to wait this. We don't copy now, and we don't upload this GTA 5 video. Now the keyboard will fall on the floor. So let's just continue reading this. And I have to plug in. I cannot do that with this pen corner in my hands. Yes, but let's just read in no copy, no uploads. No upload to YouTube from this. Let's just try to read it more. It needs 2 minutes. So we cannot do that, but that's very stupid. When I'm playing the GTA 5, my computer's not crashing. So if I upload this gaming video, this 40 gigabyte, when I'm playing the GTA like 5 hours, my computer's not crashing. But if I'm not playing and just upload, yes, it's logging in there. So I'm not sure. I have some problem with this computer. No, it like to do something there. I'm not do that. Yes, now because I have all kinds of problems with this computer. So now I need to open this document again. But this is how my life is. My money is broken and my life has been damaged, and I've gained a lot of weight, and I'm getting older every year. This computer is old. Everything is old. But I have to keep paying on my debts, or not stop paying on my debts. Not do that. I have to pay this $1,100 every month, and that's 1 more year. Yes, let's move this external hard drive. Let's put it so it not fall on the floor and damage. I just got it. Yes, let's. Let's try again. I'm sorry for that, but this is how my life is. My life is broken. My money in my life is broken. I've been like, and half my teeth. My teeth is broken too. Everything. But just continue my life. How my life is. So because I'm not just giving up my life and start to drink a lot of beers and smoking cigarettes. Try that many years, it's not helping. My life not get better. Just to start get drunk and smoke cigarettes. Just getting more work, because then I have to spend money on cigarettes and alcohol. Probably the computer will crash again in maybe, I don't know, 5 minutes or half an hour, you never know. Or maybe it not crash. But we not copy or no uploads. Let's try again from here. Is activate, but I need to go to my bed. I need to be, because it's reading so fast, even I cannot just start it and go to my bed 1 minute, then I cannot find, I have to follow the text with my mouse because it's reading so fast.
Polish Kyiv suffered significant damage during World War II, and was occupied by the Germans from 19 September 1941 until 6 November 1943. 100,000 fighters. 99, 100. Most of the Ukrainian SSR was organized within the Reichskommissariat Ukraine, with the intention of exploiting its resources and eventual German settlement. Some Western Ukrainians, who had only joined the Soviet Union in 1939, hailed the Germans as liberators. Brutal German rule eventually turned their supporters against the Nazi administrators, who made little attempt to exploit dissatisfaction with Stalinist policies. 101. Instead, the Nazis preserved the collective farm system, carried out genocidal policies against Jews, deported millions of people to work in Germany, and began a depopulation program to prepare for German colonization. 101. They blockaded the transport of food on the Kyiv River. 102. The vast majority of the fighting in World War II took place on the Eastern Front. 103. By some estimates, 93% of all German casualties took place there. 104. The total losses inflicted upon the Ukrainian population during the war are estimated at 6 million. 105. 106, including an estimated 1.5 million Jews killed by the Einsatzgruppen. 107, sometimes with the help of local collaborators. Of the estimated 8.6 million Soviet troop losses, 108, 109, 110, 1.4 million were ethnic Ukrainians. 108, 110, c.d. Victory Day is celebrated as one of 10 Ukrainian national holidays. 111. The loss of the Ukrainian people in the war amounted to 44% of the total losses of the USSR. 112. Post-World War II. Two future leaders of the Soviet Union, Nikita Khrushchev, left, pre-war PSU chief in Ukraine, and Leonid Brezhnev, an engineer from Kamiansk. The republic was heavily damaged by the war, and it required significant efforts to recover. More than 700 cities and towns and 28,000 villages were destroyed. 113. The situation was worsened by a famine in 1946-1947, which was caused by a drought and wartime destruction of infrastructure. The death toll of this famine varies, with even the lowest estimate in the tens of thousands. 106. In 1945, the Ukrainian SSR became one of the founding members of the United Nations Organization. 114. Part of a special agreement at the Yalta Conference. 115. Post-war ethnic cleansing occurred in the newly expanded Soviet Union. As of the 1st of January, 1953, Ukrainians were second only to Russians among adult special deportees, comprising 20% of the total. 116. In addition, over 450,000 ethnic Germans from Ukraine and more than 200,000 Crimean Tatars were victims of forced deportations. 116. Following the death of Stalin in 1953, Nikita Khrushchev became the new leader of the USSR. Having served as first secretary of the Communist Party of Ukrainian SSR in 1938-1949, Khrushchev was intimately familiar with the republic. After taking power Union-wide, he began to emphasize the friendship between the Ukrainian and Russian nations. In 1954, the 300th anniversary of Treaty of Pereyaslav was widely celebrated. Crimea was transferred from the Russian SFSR to the Ukrainian SSR. 117. By 1950, the republic had fully surpassed pre-war levels of industry and production. 118. Soviet Ukraine soon became a European leader in industrial production, 119, and an important center of the Soviet arms industry and high-tech research. Such an important role resulted in a major influence of the local elite. Many members of the Soviet leadership came from Ukraine, most